There's nothing you can't do if you get the habits right. Hi everybody, CTS here. Today, how to change any habit and make it your power in 4 steps. With the understanding of the habit loop, you can fight bad habits like smoking, procrastinating and overeating, but also turn them into good habits. You can't erase your habits, but you can modify them. I used it myself and in one single month, my whole life changed. Once you see all your activities like a bunch of habits, nothing can stop you now. A habit is constituted of 3 parts: the cue, the routine, and the reward. Habits emerge because the brain is constantly looking for ways to save effort. Yeah, it's a bit lazy. When the brain creates a habit, it creates a shortcut so it can save effort and energy for things that may need more attention. But he needs a way to know when to activate the routine, and that's the cue. For example, it could be the sight of a cigarette for a smoker or just being hungry. So the cue leads to the routine. The routine is essentially what you want to change. It's what you do in response to the cue. Like smoking a cigarette because it's the first thing you do every morning. After the routine comes the reward. It could be a sense of wholeness or of relief. It's essentially something that makes you feel great. Once you repeat the loop a few times, the 4th part will appear. Basically, you will crave the reward when you see the cue. A simple example is Pavlov's dog. Pavlov rang a bell and then gave food to the dog. After a few repetitions, the dog started to salivate in response to the stimulus. He craved the food just by the sound of the bell. Craving is the reason why it becomes a habit. And now, the golden rule of habit change: you can't extinguish a bad habit, you can only change it. Same cue, same reward, but you change the routine. So, how to change any habit? First step, identify the routine. Let's say you have a bad habit. You go buy a chocolate chip cookie during your break. You're gaining weight and you want to change it. What's the routine? It's obvious. Buying a cookie. What is your cue? Hunger? Need to go out? What's the reward? The cookie itself? Temporary distraction? Yeah, these questions are less obvious. This will probably need to do a little experiment. So let's move on to step 2. Experiment with rewards. Now you're a scientist that needs to collect data. Experiment a few times by changing the routine into something else, like eat an apple, go for a walk, or call a friend. If you're craving the food, an apple will suffice. If you need to speak to someone because you're going crazy, calling a friend will be okay. 15 minutes after the substituted routines, ask yourself, do I still feel the urge for the cookie? If not, you found the reward you're craving. The only thing that remains is the cue. Let's move on to step 3. Isolate the cue. Write down after the habit took place these 5 elements: location, time, emotional state, who else is around, what action preceded the urge. Example, location at my desk, time 3:16, emotional state, bored, who else is around, no one, what action preceded the urge, checked my mail. The next time too, location, in my bed, time 8:54, emotional state, bored, who else is around, my roomie, what action preceded the urge, just finish a big math problem. Do this for a few days and you will see what the cue really is about. In this case, it's when you get bored. So the reward is temporary distraction. 4th and final step, have a plan. That's the most effective way to re-engineer the formula. I see cue, so I do routine to get reward. Write it down on post-its and put them everywhere. Like when I get bored, I have to go out for a walk to get temporary distraction. It's very difficult in the beginning, you will probably fail a few times, but you can never back down. That's what will make you successful. Secret ingredient. Your odds of success increase dramatically when you commit to changing as part of a group. Champions don't do extraordinary things, they do ordinary things, but without thinking. So that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a big fat like and subscribe for more content.